Would you like your nonprofit to increase performance? I bet. Well, according to the Balanced Scorecard Collaborative, they did some research. Doing a strategic planning, business planning process improves performance by 2.5 times. Taking a moment to step back, take a look at your programs, your services, look under the hood, see what needs to be improved. Is it your financials? Is it sustainability? Are you launching a new nonprofit? These are the things that business planning can address. And that's what we're going to be talking today about. I think I am going to address the difference between the strategic plan and business plan, because I tend to blur it, and it's going to get a little bit confusing because Didi and Cynthia really did something more like a strategic plan, and Dave more of a business plan. So the difference between the two is strategic planning tends to be issue specific. It's an internal document. It's something where you can show your warts. So Cynthia and Didi are really going to be talking about the viability of their organizations. So you really are getting into the warts and the ugly part of your organization. You know, what is it going to take to thrive versus Dave, who is starting an organization. So he's starting it, he needs a business plan. Either way, if you produce a document, that document can be used for external purposes, and in particular a business plan. So a business plan, as Edgar said, can feed into your fundraising request for proposal, that master document. I like to use it for that purpose. The strategic plan, if you don't clean it up, you're not going to want your funders to see it.
Our business plan template, and I share it with you so that you can see plans take many different functions. Finding the right vehicle for your planning and setting of your goals can be as simple as this budget. And while you think, well, you know, everybody has a budget, this budget took so much time to create because of the intricacies of the restricted gifts that we had and the funding needs that we had. So it really became a business plan tool where we monitored the lines and the activities within the lines on an ongoing basis. And the only other thing I'll add at this point is the other thing that as we set out to really grow, we had to decide what kind of plan focus, and that's my term. Were we an organization that could even use a plan? And in my experience working with organizations, I've come to find a lot of organizations are not plan focused. They're not really planning, and goal setting and tracking is just kind of not, it isn't in their culture. It's just not something that comes naturally. And as we set out, we had to find the planning tool that would fit our 7-member board. Fortunately, it turned out we were all pretty plan-oriented, so that worked. But that's sort of a lesson learned. I would encourage you, if you haven't worked either with a strategic plan or a business plan, you want a sense within your own organization, particularly at the board and senior staff level, is planning something that works for you?